Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Rampage Nights. So far we've been rolling random since we went to hard mode. And we have not rolled either the Adventurer or the Barbarian, which is kind of strange. So I'm kind of hoping for a little bit of Adventurer love here, really. But I suppose I'll take anything, really. About the only class I don't particularly want to see at this point is the Battle Mage, because I absolutely got rickrolled with the Battle Mage. So let's give it a shot, huh? Adventurer, amazing. It's as if the game knew what I wanted. Maybe because I told it. Alright. So let's head back in to the Rampage Nights. So yesterday's run actually went pretty well, but man, oh man, we got shit on in a few of the rooms. So, alright, let's go to a lady here. Let's go Zula. And let's get a nice hat on here. How about the Knight's helmet? Sure. Okay. Yeah, yesterday's run went pretty well. We had some pretty good items. We got some good stuff early. No, we're not going to pick that up. Unfortunately, yeah, it ended up kind of getting undone towards the end because we got a really bad room. We got a really bad room is what happened. So my memory serves me correctly. So the reason we're not going to be taking serious Bomberman here, I don't know. I mean, immunity to explosions is really good, but it's going to do damage to us. I don't think I want it. So thanks, but no thanks, game. I do appreciate your thoughtful consideration. All right. So Adventurer is your just run-of-the-mill class. We haven't played it in a while. It doesn't really do anything very well, except maybe, I guess you could argue, survive. And it doesn't really do anything poorly. So that in and of itself makes it a pretty good class for when you're trying to learn things. And, you know, since we just started hard mode, it is good to get more practice in. We are definitely trying to kind of learn the ropes here. We are doing better. Gradually, it's like every run seems to get a little bit better outside of the Battle Mage run, which we're just not going to talk about. But still looking for that first hard victory. Thought yesterday might have had a chance, and I think it did. But yeah, just had some bad damage. You know, that's the thing. You can't take any bad damage. So can't take the bad damage. Cannot afford to if it's avoidable, you absolutely cannot take that damage. So, positioning is everything in this game. Nah, we'll leave the chicken leg on the ground, of course, since we're full on health. Smashing things up here, trying to get some more gold. So we're leaving the first area with a whopping 7 gold. We've picked up no real items of note outside of maybe a health potion. We do have some throwing axes to our name, but not really a very good first area for sure. So nothing here in this room. Get us some gold. Yeah, yesterday's run, very disappointing. You know, we had that armor that dropped really early, which I felt very good about, and then we ended up we had a ton of gold. All right. Oh God. Yep. Positioning is everything. Right there. That's what happens. This is a horrible, horrible room to have these particular minions in on. Well, that worked out pretty well. All right. That's what we wanted to have happen before we died. Oh man, so that's pretty disheartening, I'm not gonna lie, to lose a life like basically on the second room of the second area. It's a pretty bad sign for the run. We can't really afford to be losing lives in such a manner. I guess we'll take the Gladius since it is an upgrade, and we'll keep that scroll around. Rain of arrows, sure, we don't have anything else, so might as well. Okay. Let's move on. Guess we could have drank the schnapps. Could have schnapsed it up. Come here, dude. Yeah, Rain of Arrows is pretty good against giants. If you can get set up, it's not very bad. The schnapps, we might just go ahead and drink this, I think. Because it's going to give us that giant strength, and it doesn't really do that much damage to you. So I think it's worth taking that little bit of damage to be doing a lot extra damage on our part. So. In fact, I think there was actually some food back here we can eat. Not in this room, but I think we have some in the prior room. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Very good. Okay, now we're all good. I think there's even one more thing to eat further into the room. So we've also got a health potion on the ground, another schnapps, so it's not too bad. All right. God, that's not what I wanted to do at all. We want to stop him from throwing daggers with a quickness. Get stomped. Okay, not too bad. Let's get these. Damn it. I'm trying to pick up this barrel to get rid of it. And it keeps on making me want to open this chest. I don't really want to open the chest. By the way, major shout out to the commenter on my video who clued me into the fact that I can pick up those exploding barrels. Major props to you. Thank you so much. That was a very, very good hint. You know, it's something that makes complete and total sense, but for some reason I just never thought of it before. Alright, so we have a good amount of gold now. We've got 5 different healing items laying on the ground. Now granted, one is food and another one is something that's going to give us disease. But, you know, it's not too bad. Pick you up, throw you around, take you all over town. Oh god. See, that was bad because that's why I don't use the uppercut attack very often. It leaves you open. It leaves you open to attacks. Now we're taking a lot of really dumb damage in this room, guys. So if you want to know what not to do in this game, feel free to just watch what I just did. Because it was dumb damage. Alright, so we're going to have to fight to get this goblin out of here. Then he's going to set up a shop for us. Okay, a little bit of food. We'll go ahead and eat the cheese. Eat the cheese. Alright, no giants. No giants blocks. Okay, that's not too bad. I can deal with this. Alright, I'm not really keen on having all these ranged guys in here. Just to be quite frank. Gonna try my best to not take any damage in here, but you know, isn't that kind of what we try to do every room? That was very, very close. Almost took that to the face too. See, that guy had faster swing, so he got his swing off before we got our swing off, which resulted in us taking damage. Imagine that. God damn it! Come on! Alright, what do we got here? Heroic plate armor, blocks all hits, critical chance up. Angry chicken is pretty good, and flying sandals. So we've got 75 gold. I think we're probably going to take angry chicken now, and then we're going to come back and get the flying sandals. I'm not going to take the heroic plate armor because we're just going to lose it anyways. So what's the point? Once we get 5 more gold, we will definitely come back and get those boots so that we can levitate over chasms. All right. I think what we're going to do, we're going to quaff this potion, and then we're going to run back and grab another potion. Not the dirty medicine, but we actually have an honest-to-God health potion back here. I'm not really going to worry about going back all the way and grabbing that food, just to net 2 hit points. Now, if we end up in a dire situation, then you may see me do that, but right now, not really in the plans. Not really in the plans. I'm really, really bad at using my ranged weapons here. Like this throwing axe, I got 8 of them. Why am I sitting on them? I'm sitting on them like they're, you know, like a golden egg or something. Let's use some. There we go. Now the good thing about the throwing axe, it does very good damage, and it also goes through multiple minions, which is very, very handy. All right, let's go down here and grab this. And hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. Now I'm talking to your friend. Good. Okay, pick you up. Okay, that's good. The ricochet got him. Excellent. So now we have enough money to buy the boots, which are going to help us with our survivability quite a bit. Mainly in the later levels where there are a lot more chasms. Oh, and there was even a potion in here I didn't even see. It was in the shadows. Okay. Okay, what's up here? Giant. Okay, Danny Trejo is throwing stuff at us. Very good. God bless it. God bless it. Using the arrows is good against the giants when they are by themselves. When they're not by themselves, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Let's roll over here. Because, you know, there's just too much going on here. Come here, dude. Wrong way. Whoa! Hey-o! Okay, let's see if we can finish this guy off. A little stomp. Okay, what is up, dude? How did you survive? Well, now you didn't survive that, did you? Wrong way! Wrong way! Seriously. There we go. More axes. Alright. We're up to 11. Okay, I guess we'll sit on the healing potion for now. Okay, so this is the last room. Okay, there's another healing potion. Well, we might as well just use this, and then this up. Why don't we just transmogrify, see what happens. More throwing axes. It's as if the game is trying to tell us something. So I don't know if the scroll of transmogrification can like turn anything in the room into any item, or if it locks it into a certain category. Like thrown items can only, you know, become thrown items. You know, like equipables can only be other equipables. I don't know. Not something that I've really experimented too much with, because I haven't really seen that scroll a whole lot, at least not in a usable situation. If it can turn anything into anything, then it's pretty good. If it can't, it's not quite so good. Throw you over here. Okay, let's pick you up and throw you over here. Yeah. I want you down. I want you down in the hole, sir. Get in the hole. These fucking skeletons, man, and their fast-ass attacks. Okay, yeah, everybody down. Everybody down. Now. Alright, wait for him to come back over here. Actually. Come on, dude. He's gonna wait on us, huh? Now we can do the same thing all over again? No thanks. Come on. There we go. I don't even think I'm gonna mess with busting up that, those pots, those urns and stuff over there. Seems a bit, shit. I always throw stuff in the wrong direction. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Like, rain of arrows, wrong direction. Still stand by my statement that stomping should remove shields. I think that's something that they should patch into the game. Okay, so we got a vault. That's pretty good. Got a fancy wooden chest, 2 fancy wooden chests, and just a wooden chest. So maybe we could get some good items here. Master Thief. Ooh, the beam. Badass. The beam could be very, very helpful for us if we can avoid taking hits. Wow, that's pretty nice. And I think now that we have Master Thief, I think we only have to pick Yep, one stage is all we have to do now, which is very, very helpful. What's this? Dragon armor blocks all hits, immunity to fire. Well, we don't have any other armor on, so might as well wear it. Book of Secrets. Broad axe, damage up. Nah, it's probably too slow. So we're probably not going to get anything but gold out of this last chest, but you never know. Could get something really key. No, just gold. Alright, well, it's nice to have a bunch of stuff laying on the ground. I guess we'll swap into the bigger health potion. And did I miss the exit? I missed the exit. Okay, there it is. The vaults. Not a big fan of this darkness. Okay. Just like I'm not a big fan of the uppercut attack. Plus 2 vitality, that's key. Need more of that. If we're going to have any chance of surviving with 1 life remaining, we need any edge we can get at this thing. Okay, Goblin Wares. Well, this is pretty nice. We have 2 chickens. Ice Patron is good, but I think we're probably going to go with Guardian Angel first. And we're going to hope that we end up getting, what do we need? So 84 minus 12, we need 72 more gold in the rest of the level to be able to pick up both of those minions. Which, cross our fingers. The chicken will be the last one I grab. Ice Patron's too good to not take. The defensive capabilities of it make up for it. I mean, it would be good to have double chicken, because then if I do make a mistake and I do take damage, then, you know, we're not only picking up 1 egg, we're picking up 2 eggs, which further offsets my mistakes, but I think Ice Patron will be better in the later levels, and that's because, well, if we're going to be taking damage, we're going to be losing anyways. So it's kind of like the whole concept of, you know, like when you play Magic, there's a concept called like win more. Like certain cards seem really good, and they are good, but they're not good in your deck if all they do for you is win more, because there's really no reason to win more. It's kind of just like bad manners, you know. So like to me, it's kind of a lose more. Like if it's kind of playing to lose, I guess you could say. We're not playing to lose, we're playing to win, right? All right. So we did take a hit. I hate uppercut. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Quit attacking me, sirs. Okay. Golly. And well, at least we have our armor. So we're spawning eggs, but we're not. Jesus Christ! How many minions are going to come out of this room? Is what I want to know. How many? More? Any more? Got any more for me, game? Yep. The game says, in fact, I do. I have a bat that I would like you to slay. You could work it into your busy schedule. Whoa! Whoa! That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to pick up this guy. Yeah, let's pick our axes back up. I don't want the stone. Okay, so we're at 15 gold. 16 gold. We need at least, what is it? What would that be? 26 more? What the fuck is this place? I've never seen this room before. And that's saying something. I've played, you know, this is like my mid-20s video, and I've seen a lot of the different tile sets played. Goodbye, Diamond. Goodbye, Diamond. Oh, we can levitate over chasms. Well, you know, rip. Sparking Orb versus Rain of Arrows. Yeah, I think we'll take Sparking Orb. We need more gold, please. Okay, bad room, for sure. I think we try our best here just to use our throwing axes to do some major damage. Don't want them to be on both sides of us. That's a lose. That's a losing position for us. Okay, that one worked out pretty well. He's gonna run into the wall. A windmill into his buddy. Oh, okay, there's more. But wait, there's more. And he's still alive? How is he still alive? More? More? Okay, the game really does not want to give me the 2 vitality, but you know what? I'm taking it. I'm taking that 2 vitality. It belongs to me, game. Also does not want to give me another minion as well. I think that's the end, which sucks. I really want that other minion. That's like the first time, I think, in many of my playthroughs that I've seen a shop where I couldn't get everything I wanted. It's very strange. Okay, so we still have 3 hits on our armor. That's good. Okay, apple on the ground. Well, I mean, we did pick up the Guardian Angel, which you could maybe argue that in and of itself was also kind of going by the what I was saying earlier about playing to lose, kind of a lose strategy, but I don't know. I think it's just kind of in a different league than a chicken egg. You know, the egg gives us 3 hit points a pop, whereas this actually, saves us from dying. So, I'd rather the game continue, if at all possible. All right, what could we really use here? I don't know. Gold is good. Gold is good. Healing pot's good. Okay, let's make some magic happen. Problem I have, turned in the wrong damn direction. Now we're about to lose our armor. We got 1 more hit on it. But at least we did not take damage. But because of the fact that we did take hits, the bean doesn't trigger, which I think that should change. I think the fact that I have armor, I didn't actually take damage, the bean should still trigger. I mean, I'm still getting a malice from taking damage. I'm losing duration on my armor. But I suppose that could be a little imba, especially if you have certain armor types. Well, I mean, we can levitate over chasms, so bomb armor explodes on hit, immunity to explosions. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. It's kind of defensive. Not everything does explosions, but the reason it's good is because that explosion in and of itself will back things off of us. And how am I taking so much damn damage here? These guys and their fucking range. Oh, they have a charge attack. Okay, the mermen have a charge attack. That makes sense. That's why I'm taking damage. They're charging into me. Okay, well. Wow, okay. I did not realize that was their shtick. I don't see mermen a whole lot, and when I have seen them, I've just kind of mowed through them. Alright, let's eat that cheese. Use our health pot. I believe there is some health on the ground here. I think we can still take damage. We don't have flying, we just have levitating over chasms. So I'm pretty sure we can still take damage from those spikes, so we want to avoid that if at all possible. Because it looks like they're poisoned. And poison sucks. Especially on harder difficulties. Okay, we have an altar. Gold Rush. Well, where were you on the level that I really needed you is really what I'm going to ask at this point. So I think, like I said before, the best strat with Gold Rush is not to try to like impulsively run around and grab diamonds and things like that. It's basically you need to define a spot that you feel comfortable you can kind of move around and get about in without letting stuff disappear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We know all about this. These things can make you and they can break you. Well, I think we got to go with it. Got to go for the gamble. What do we got here? Okay, well, let's roll over here. Wait for them to pop up. Throw it again. Throw it again. Throw it again. Okay, the knights suck. Actually, I've not seen them headless before. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Throw some more daggers. Okay, so that guy right there is... He's public enemy number 1. This guy needs to friggin' die. God, these guys, man. Seriously. The game's like, I don't think you've suffered enough at this point. We need you to deal with about 57 million things here. His armor is ridiculous. Well, he's dead now. All things considered, room went fairly well, really. We did burn through all of our throwing axes. That's okay. All right. We'll take the juggler's magic mirror. Not too bad. Jumping potion. You know, I'm tempted. Double jump is very, very helpful. Bone sword, double damage against undead. Sure. It's just a straight damage up regardless. And then against undead, we're just going to be you know, wrecking stuff. I guess the escape scroll could be a panic button for us. Alright, let's go ahead and use the jumping potion, I suppose. Double jump would be very key to have. Okay. I think these are crumbling blocks. Well, that works, doesn't it? See, we can't fall down, but they can. Well, you know, sometimes that's just what you do. Alright. Would really love to get some healing here. Need some healing. We do still have another life, which is good. Alright, we need to... Oh my god, this is a terrible room. This room is terrible. I feel like I keep on saying that, and I mean, that's kind of just what hard is. Hard just kind of is like that. Just all the rooms are fucking bad. And these armor guys are just horrible. And you just pretty much have to hope, because they're gonna get theirs. They're gonna get theirs. I mean, that's they're basically, to me, they're kind of like mini giants. They require hit and run tactics. You just absolutely cannot stand and fight them because of their armor. Unless you've got some kind of magical way of breaking through their armor. Which, yep, about to die. He's about to die, guys. Especially now that more mobs came out. Yeah. Terrible, terrible room. That's pretty much how this game rolls, though, on hard. Pretty much what did us in yesterday. We were doing really well, and then we got one really, or maybe two. It's been a while. I recorded that early in the morning yesterday when I couldn't sleep, and now it's like later in the day the next day, so I don't really recall. But it seems like I remember we got one really bad room and then another really bad room, and we were rolling. We were doing great, and that's what happens. You get a really bad room, and you're done. You're done if there's a room that you can't handle. So, and that's kind of a difference between this and Binding of Isaac. I know that Binding of Isaac kind of inspired this game. I mean, the developers have even said that. But a big difference between this for me and Binding of Isaac is the fact that on Binding of Isaac, you can get hard rooms that can kill you, but if you have a character that's well set up, like, has good item combinations, which there are many, many more better item combinations on Binding of Isaac than on this game. you might have a hard room, but it's not going to wreck your character. Like, you're not going to lose your whole run, probably. Whereas on this, you can straight up just lose your whole run. So this might actually be the end of us right here. What is he blocking? I don't understand what he's blocking here. What's he blocking? Is there... I don't really have anything for him to block. Is he completely blocking my weapon? Yeah. Pretty bad run. Overall, I would say this is a horrible run. I'm not really sure what was going on with that boss there in terms of like what he was blocking. He doesn't have like a shield or anything. I've never had that problem before. At least I've never noticed it before, where, you know, they're blocking my attacks. So could be a glitch with that weapon, I suppose. Double damage versus undead. Maybe there's an unlisted glitch. I don't know. When it attacks other things, they can just straight up block the damage. I mean, I was doing some damage, but yeah, pretty bad run. We took some very poor damage at times, and getting the bean was good, but just wasn't good enough. We just really didn't get any good items. This game has a few certain items that if you get them are extremely key, and then it's got a bunch of items that are kind of meh, you know. So it's still a fun game. It's just there's just not enough variety of items in it, really, for what it is. It seems I don't know. I could be completely off base with my commentary on this one, so I'm not going to say anything else, because I think it would just sound kind of like sour grapes at this point. I do enjoy the game. I think it is a great game, especially for an indie game. I would just like to see more. So anyways, thank you guys for joining me, and tomorrow we'll give it another shot. We'll see if we can finally crack the nut of hard. So thank you guys. Game on.